about robbing. Shout it, he'll pop on anybody. Shout it, don't care about robbing your ass on camera. Nigga better ask about me. Nigga, I take your chain, bitch. Nigga, I take your main, bitch.
We got to get into some of this Gypsy Rose stuff. Now, she dropped a brand new banger. Okay, Ken is, the new man in her life. I don't know if you're familiar with the Gypsy Rose lore. I know a little bit, but I don't know a lot, but I know a little bit. And I know that, she's got this guy in her life named Ken. Now, Ken is, he's the one that was like, she was sliding on Ryan with Ken. Ken is one of these. He was her side piece. Okay, they were together in the clink. They broke up. He did one of these classic things. You can really mess with a woman's head. I've seen it happen plenty of times when like, I left you to help you. And she got tricked. Next thing you fucking know, they're together. Okay, Ryan's long gone. Now they're living together. Her and Ken are having the time of their life. They live in some shithole fucking apartment. Look at this thing. It's fucking dirty as shit. Look at the fucking dust and the grime. And I know for sure it doesn't spin because it's not spinning.
Everybody.
So today she's going to be cooking for Ken for the first time, okay? And it says things get a little hot. Now, she could catch on fire or catch Ken on fire.
I am cooking
Anything's possible.
dinner for Ken. This is the first time that I will be cooking a dinner for him. Usually he's the one that's always like cooking for me. So he is at work right now and he does not know that I am planning this romantic dinner tonight. So I am making spaghetti and meatballs. I have the recipe right here.
Oh, what's this tattoo right here? I didn't know Gypsy's been getting tatted up. Now I know that she got some type of wolf tattoo or something matching with, I'm still confused with that. I thought it was Ryan that got it with her. They had these matching tattoos, and now I think it's Ken. I don't know which way it is, but Gypsy's living her life, okay, with these fucking, the measly dollars that they're giving her. I mean, this is like one step above like a fucking trailer park. This stove, I haven't heard of a hot point ever. I mean, where the fuck is this stove from? I don't know what year.
I'm making spaghetti.
We got to check into the hot point. That's a brand that's been forgotten and probably, went out of business. Oh, here we go. Hot point stove. Oh, they're still alive. $640 fucking dollars. Let's look at a vintage one, the Gypsy Rose one. Oh, it's right here. Look at it. 40 years old. Blast from the past. Okay, it was like it's got duct tape. This one's even better. My mom one time, she came home years ago. She's like, look what I got at the antique store. We had to use that. It's fucking bullshit. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to this cooking video.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Now, she's making a simple meal, okay? It's a very cheap and cost-efficient, okay, for the times we live in. Okay, things aren't good. All right, the economy's shit. Gypsy Rose is, like, trying to, relate with her shitty audience.
I have.
I can't even imagine. Like, I know that, like, I was in the car with my aunt and my cousin the other day. I was taking them from the airport to wherever the fuck, okay? I can't even remember. Somewhere in Ohio for my uncle to pick them up. And I asked them about Gypsy Rose. It got silent in the car, okay?
The recipe.
So she has, like, this visceral reaction to a lot of people. This is a random I mean, they're family, but this was a random... I've never talked to them about this.
Right here. I've got all the ingredients that I need.
But her dog shit audience is probably eating this up. So she's got the fixin'. She's got all the ingredients. I mean, if we're making spaghetti and meatballs, we need this. This is all you need, Gypsy. Now, she could be making some type of prison classic. When you're in the clink, I've heard that they don't give you a damn thing to eat. And whenever you do get something to eat, guess what? It's fucking bullshit. So you're in there in your fucking cell, mixing fucking ramen in the toilet. Okay? And then, like, getting cheese from, unknown places.
Kind of cook the meatballs, just kind of warm them up a little bit, because I kind of like it to be a little bit more cooked. And also cooked.
Me says, I don't even know who Gypsy Rose is. I just keep hearing her name. She's, she is a phenomenon, just like the Tiger King. It will come and go. She's falling out of relevancy. She's got to do something else, man. There's got to be some more drama. Okay, the clips online of her on YouTube from, you know, the Lifetime show aren't that big. The numbers aren't that big. Now, her TikTok might be hitting numbers. Ryan, you know, he's lacking on, you know, doing any type of content. The last video he did had like millions of views. But, you know, I would say about like 3 months from now, Gypsy will be gone forever.
Little smokies. So, a lot of people like meatballs, but like I like little smokies in my spaghetti. Alright, so I'm gonna start. Okay. So I've got my seasonings that has like bell pepper, onion, they call it.
Okay, that's what I would do. Now we got some Gundries right here. I mean, she's got a lot of fixings just for like having spaghetti and
Creole
meatballs.
seasoning.
As you can see, we got some dog shit fucking meatballs down here. They're frozen solid. She's going to just move them back and forth on the stovetop. What did Gypsy do? She took one of these, and she ever seen the movie Long Legs? Remember in Long Legs, Long Legs would deliver, or, you know, one of his victims, the people that he had under a magical spell, the demonic satanic spell. And you know how in the movie they delivered the doll, and the doll would possess somebody in the house to kill. Gypsy did the same thing, a.k.a. walked to her fucking front door when one of her schizoid fucking boyfriends, okay, met her there at night while her big fat fucking mom was sleeping in the bed. Her mom had Osgood Slaughter's disease or something, Munchkinhausen's or some shit. So then she handed her boyfriend the knife. It was probably this size, and then he went in there and poked her up. And then Gypsy allegedly hid in the bathroom and curled up and, you know, hummed a tune. She went to the clink for 8 years. Her story took, you know, the world by storm from the likings of Taylor Swift and other fucking phenomenal fucking celebrities out here. And it really skyrocketed her. This is what we're dealing with now. Look at this crap. This is Lord of the Rings to me. Oh my God.
So I'm just gonna saute these first. And then I have the pasta sauce.
The back of her head is crap. You know, sometimes I see this shit, I'm like, just comb that, man. Put it in a ponytail. It's a lot of excess right here.
The tomato paste. The diced tomato.
You know, it's in the black community, it would say, you got to fix your church. Do you see me with that in the back of my head? You know, a kid could be doing something aside from, like, you know, doing pills all day and smoking his vape. He could be lining her church up, fixing her hair, giving her a nice look. I mean, she's looking dreadful constantly.
Chilies, all my spices, so I've got all my kitchen set up. Get to work. And wait until this heats up a little bit. Put a little bit of virgin olive oil.
No. All right, so the guy was there's a lot of fucking Serbians or like these Russians and in Ohio. They kind of all linger in around Cleveland. You know, at my job, that's all we have. When I go in there, I'm just covered with Serbians. Okay. They consider our company a minority-run company. I'm like, where's that at? I don't see any fucking minorities in there. It's all whites. But he pulls me out. He did a dope. You know, have you ever been spun around and, kissed on the lips by your Uber driver? But I couldn't understand a word he was saying. I was trying to, this is my fucking second week at this house. I can't open the front door. Okay, I have the glass door fucking locked. He's sitting there with his fucking bullshit arm out with my fucking food. I'm waiting for it to fall. It's a heavy bag. You should have saw me throw it down. It was like a brick. Look at this shit. Want to hear it? It's a lot of damn. That's a fucking pillow of food. It's a Trisha Paytas fucking fiesta. And I'm not even going to eat it all. I always eat. On Friday, it's the first day of the week that I eat. All right, and I always fucking get myself so sick. It's like, you ever been so drunk, you're laying in bed, you're like, it's going to fucking happen. I'm going to fucking puke if I make one movement. Look at this thing's going nuts over here. That was $21. And I'm always curious about prices and, you know, why things are odd numbers or the price the way they are. But he hands me my food after I finally got the fucking glass door open. I keep locking it. You ever go to, you trying to open something that's locked? You keep, and I'm fucking around. He's staring at me. I'm getting nervous. Lettuce, there's no lettuce. I'm anti-salads in this house. I'm very opposed to one vegetable touching my fucking lips. It's all, you know, I got some bean and cheese rice burritos. I can give you guys a fucking glimpse of tonight's, you know, food. I gotta put some tunes on for it. You know, I've been really, and this is like one of my favorite, you know, sounds ever. I love this channel. I don't ever really shout it out, but this channel right here makes a lot of suspenseful music, and it's for sure gonna get me claimed, but, you know. Here's the bag. Now, I gotta give this guy his tip, or he's gonna come back and send his friends here. Okay. Uber's not working. It's just loading. I can't tip the fucking guy. It's the first thing I want to do when I come back in after getting this shit. Give him his cash. He hasn't even completed the order yet. Nothing's happening. It's just loading. Whatever. So here's the bag. Late night. I got it fucking taped all straight. They actually got it taped pretty good. Yeah, he hasn't even completed the order yet, so I guess I don't have to tip him. There we go. Now, I'm shocked. I'm shocked this is in here. As you can see, this is what we call one hell of a time. This is the coveted
Cinnabon Delights.
God damn. And the rest is bullshit. Oh, I'll put out that. Alright, let's get back to Gypsy Rose. Fucking fiddling around.
Okay, so I switched burners because I kind of like having the burner, the pot a little closer to the camera so you guys can see all the ingredients that I'm putting in. Alright, so.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I thought that was ice cream the whole time. So this is like some type of... She said she's gonna saute this. You can tell she's nervous. You know, she got too many things out. You ever gotten like all this shit set up and you're like, I don't know where to start at. You could tell by the first part of the video she's looking around. She's like, she's in too big. You know, she got too big for her own bridges. Her eyes were bigger than the plate. Or the plate was too big for, I don't know what the fucking saying is, but like this is too much shit for her to be able to, you know, eventually connect together for one hell of a meal. So Ken's probably filming right now. He's having the time of his life. He's also on his iPhone. You know, I don't trust Ken. Ken is a slime ball. Allegedly, he's gay. He's got a lot of fucking sugar in his tank.
Green chilies, all my spices. So I've got
Infected Mushroom says Taco Bell is more interesting, not gonna lie.
kitchen set up.
I just gotta see how this ends.
And wait till
She says, what happened to the comments from last night, Nate? We're gonna be looking at them towards the Trisha segment.
up a little bit. Put a little bit of virgin olive oil. Okay, so I switched burners because I kind of like having the burner, the pot a little closer to the camera so you guys can see all the ingredients.
Oh, I can fucking see it. Okay, so she's mixing. Oh, okay, so finally she just left it on the pot to stir. So look at this slop.
So I want to kind of explain why I am doing this romance.
Why can't I tip? I'm sorry, I'm focused on the fact that I can't tip. What, did I already do it? Or did I fucking not even tip him? Oh well.
Take night for Ken. He has been amazing
Ken's
throughout
underwear.
these last couple of months. When we found out we were pregnant or are pregnant,
Oh, okay. So I don't know what that like correction was. We found out we're pregnant or are pregnant. Okay, that's what we would call clapping back. Okay, there's been a lot of allegations that Gypsy is faking the pregnancy, as you can see by these fucking orangutangus monkus lips. Okay, that's like the same face I have whenever, like, I'm trying to hide a lie. Okay, and she just stares forward. Okay, she's had enough. Okay, she's about to come clean. And it also could be Ryan's baby. Wait till, if it is Ryan's baby, she's going to be this big. It's going to be bigger than hell.
I kind of just was worried that...
Infected Mushroom says the olive oil was pretty dark. I doubt it's still virgin. It didn't look very good. I thought it was like some type of embalming fluid. You know, the same green stuff from the movie Dead Alive, the zombie juice.
He would stay just for the baby. And...
Oh my god, does she have pants on?
I don't want to stay just for the baby. And...
Okay, I'm just kidding. That's disgusting.
I don't want that for him. Like, I want him...
So she looks like she's going through something right now. Okay, like she's very... This is a different side. This is the... Now, I don't know if you guys know or not. She's a killing machine.
I want him to be happy, and I want him to...
But she seems like she's got a lot going on in her head. The dream catcher's not working because it's in the wrong spot. I thought you were supposed to, like, put the dream catcher in your pillow or above your bed. It's on the other side, catching nothing. Okay, this magical Indian fucking, I think the Indians made this. Was this an Indian concoction? The dream catcher?
So, I think I've been so distracted and consumed by
And darkness,
all
blood.
the changes that's going on in my life. Like, the divorce, pregnancy.
This is like somebody that doesn't seem so, H2BH in the words of Jesse from Bod Awful. She doesn't seem too happy to be here. Like, a month ago or a couple weeks ago, they're having the time of their life. They're doing dances. They're doing photo shoots. Okay, they're laying in the woods. She's jumping up, mounting Ken. Ken's like, get off me. There's grass all over my back.
It's just a lot to take in.
But it seems like she's starting to connect the dots. I don't think Ken even fucking lives here at this point.
And if I can do a few nice things for him to show my appreciation, then that's just a
What the fuck is it? What is this? It's Ryan's jersey.
small bit.
I don't know if that's a bit. That has got to be one of Ryan's. Now she just outed herself for stealing one of Ryan's favorite things, his jerseys.
Then that's just a small bit.
This doesn't seem like something that Ken would wear.
Giving back what he's given me. So Ken and I met in 2017 after he watched my HBO documentary, and he wrote me a letter and we became friends, and then letters went to phone calls, and then phone calls led to...
I find that very bizarre. Like, when you're doing shit like that, like, I feel terrible getting on, paying for Tinder to have the unlimited swipes to fake bot accounts. Tinder is like, it is worse than the odds of gambling. I highly believe there's a fucking scheme. And, when you pay for Tinder, they lock you in. They'll never let you have the love of your life. Every once in a while, okay, once a day, I'll get like a like on there or a match. And then immediately, it's always a problem, okay?
to a visit. And on this visit, like we had been talking for about 4 months or so.
But I feel terrible about using that. I don't know how bad it has to get when you're like, I gotta talk to these ladies in the clink. What the fucking goddamn it? I need my sounds. Okay, it's gotta be a bad time to be fucking like, taking your fucking quill or one of your, writing a note. Obviously, he hit her up because this is a gold mine. Nobody else would ever get with her except for big fat fuck Ryan.
And
So it's probably easy fixins. I mean, I'm curious how many letters she got. I know that Richard Ramirez had cheerleaders at his fucking, at the court, whenever Richard Ramirez was getting sentenced. There was a lot of ladies, there is a phenomenon with the ladies being into the killer, the serial killer.
visitation room, and he was with...
But I don't know if it works the other way around. If there's like people over here like, oh my God, I gotta get me a taste. I mean, obviously, she bagged Ken, she bagged Ryan.
And the bracelets. I'm sure a lot of you have seen like the black and white bead bracelets. So that was a gift for us. So he had his black and white bead bracelet, and then I had mine that he had brought in for me. Well, he didn't know that he couldn't give it to me because
Yeah, I mean, I think those things they've been out there burning. Now, Gypsy's caught in what we would call a trance right now, talking to her fucking self. You know, spilling the fucking juice. That shit is out there burning alive. You know, she's completely forgot about it. She's going to run out there. It's just literally just fucking a crisp, a chip.
and then sees us and she catches me and she's like, Miss.
All right, so let's see the end. Here's Ryan coming in looking like a legend.
Surprised me with her famous spaghetti here. This is the first time she's ever cooked for me, so I'm excited to try her cooking. It's really hot though.
What was that sound? Listen to that clink. Wow. Ryan's like, what the fuck is in here? Fucking little smokies? This bitch put little smokies in here. Look at him. Look at his eyes. He's like, this is fucking bullshit, bro. I would throw the plate at Gypsy. That's what I would do. Hey, this is dog shit. Look at the way he's holding it. He's holding it. What kind of plate is this? It's like a children's party plate. This is the type of silverware we have in the Gypsy Rose manor. You know, you would have thought with all the live, laugh, love crap that she's been covering her disgusting walls with. She has spackled walls. You know what that is? That's not even spackled. That's painted over bed bugs. All them bumps are bugs. What am I doing? Ryan's like, oh, A+, bon appetit.
It's very good.
Good.
Very good.
Good. Okay, I'm
10
hungry.
out of 10.
Good.
He's like, what the fuck? You know, I've never in my life had a napkin to wipe. I lick my lips. You know, when you go to dinner with somebody that's like, first thing after the first bite, they're wiping their face. Oh my God, it scared the fuck out of me.
Good.
Very good.
Good. Okay,
And Ryan's immediately like, Jesus fucking criminy. Okay, why was there a Post-it note on top of the napkin? It was like Gypsy's way of being like, no, no, no. No, no, no. I've never seen anybody put a Post-it note on top of a napkin before. She was trying to weigh it down. She knows how weak Ryan or Ken is. He needs to change. He's more of a Ryan. Ryan's more of a Ken.
It's very good.
Good.
Very good.
Good. Okay, I'm
10
hungry.
out of 10.
Good.
Okay, so this is when she goes back and shows us her putting the poison in.
Pasta sauce.
Flashback to when I almost fucking, you know, didn't put it in. I almost forgot to give Ryan the poison.
The tomato paste. The diced tomatoes with green chilies. All my spices. So I've got all my kitchen.
This says flashback to my first try. I almost burned the kitchen. You know, I'm waiting for, like, I don't know, the oven to explode. She goes against the wall like Marty McFly.
To work. I'm gonna wait till this heats up a little bit. Put a little bit of.
I'm waiting for she's just gonna miss the entire pot. Just pour it all over the fucking stovetop.
Olive oil.
God. It's like, man, what the hell's happened? Look, she got, oh my God, she got it on the fucking. Fucking birthday candles over here. What are you doing? I think you should got to take it off the fucking stove. I think blowing it's gonna stoke the fire. That's what you do when you're camping. You blow into the ember.
I'm gonna die if this thing catches on fire. I'm gonna go the opposite burner.
And they literally have a stove in here that catches on fire. This house is going to explode.
I'm not gonna lie, Ken set the kitchen on fire a few days ago.
Wow.
So I'm really terrified of doing that same thing.
What? I don't see anything happening. Gypsy's just trying to cool this thing down with her lips. All right, that was Gypsy just fucking making a beautiful meal. Okay. Let's move on.